Hey everyone, welcome to the movie Hangout. The Venom teaser trailer just dropped today, so let's check it out. Michelle Williams. Ooh, alien ship crashed, maybe. Oh, there it is, a symbiote. Looks like there's a lot of action in it. I mean, two things that really stood out was that we didn't see Peter Parker, we didn't see Spider-Man, which, if you follow the Venom storyline, Peter Parker is the antagonist. He's not the protagonist. If you're looking at it from Eddie Brock's character's perspective, so we didn't see him there. I'm guessing in the trailer we'll see that, the full trailer, since it's just a teaser. We did see the symbiote, which is pretty awesome, because that's kind of a big deal. Um, we kind of saw a little bit of like the symbiote coming out of like his neck, which was pretty cool. But we didn't see Venom. We only saw like a little bit of that alien goo stuff, but we didn't actually see him like in full form. So I'm really curious, like what they're gonna do if they're going to go the route where we see like him in character completely early on, kind of like how Spider-Man is, or if they kind of hold off and they show you only bits and pieces, kind of like in the movie Jaws, where you only see small, maybe like his hand, maybe like his side of his face, his shadow, things like that, to kind of like create some suspense, a little bit like a horror movie in a way. And then at the very end, do like a full reveal of the Venom character as that full symbiote creature. So I don't know. I mean, as far as teasers go, I'd probably give that like, I don't know, maybe like a 7 out of 10. Like, there's a lot we could have done with it. Create more suspense, more hype. It was a little bit lackluster in a way, and I can already tell there's a couple things that kind of stand out as not being that great. For instance, when Tom Hardy is riding his motorcycle and the two vehicles collide, you can kind of see that that's a stuntman. He's blurred, so they could have probably done a better job. They could still fix it because the movie hasn't been released yet. Also, Michelle Williams, her it's definitely a wig she's wearing. They could have probably done a better job with that and make it a little more realistic. Um, just some things like that. But I mean, they could still fix it. But I'm pretty confident that Tom Hardy's going to do a good job because he's Tom Hardy. He does pretty much a good job at anything he does. It's directed by Ruben Fleischer, I think is how you pronounce his name. And let's see what else this guy's done. Let's see. Okay, so this guy's done Zombieland, which love Zombieland. It's a perfect mix of action and horror and comedy. Let's see. He produced Gangster Squad. I mean, he produced it. It wasn't, as far as the movie goes, I didn't really like it that much. And what else has this guy done? He did a bunch of Funny or Die episodes. Looks like he directed a couple episodes of Santa Clarita Diet. And he's going to be doing Zombieland 2 and Jekyll, which is the Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde story. So looks pretty solid. A lot of this guy's got a good mix of comedy and also action and horror. So it'll be really interesting to see what this movie ends up being like. If it has, you know, several layers to it, comedy, horror, action, it'll be a nice flip side of the coin to what the Spider-Man movies were, both with Tobey Maguire and also Andrew Garfield, and also the new guy that plays Spider-Man. So it'll be, I think it's appropriate that this movie is dark, gritty, a little bit like The Punisher in some ways, and a little bit more adult because the character is geared more for that. Well, everyone, hope you enjoyed watching this with me and my take on it. And if you want to get future reviews, rants, original content, click subscribe. Later.